Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson, and it's no question to anybody, the temperature is just a little bit better today. As well, we have a little bit more of a southerly wind that will help us warm up throughout the day, generally at about 5 to 15 miles an hour. We'll see that swap out of the northwest tonight. That will help provide a little bit more dry air for some clearing from the clouds for just a little bit before really ramping up out of the northwest tomorrow. But until then, during the evening hours, though, those winds will be pretty light and variable, not really having a direction. But here's future track for you in terms of your sky conditions. A couple showers passing on by, very light showers, not really expecting much in terms of accumulation. And then notice right behind the shower or the system here, you'll see a lot of clearing move through and the clouds decrease as we head into the evening. So maybe a brief peek of the sun before sunset later on. And then as we head into the morning tomorrow, we'll eventually see those clouds return. A couple more isolated showers possible throughout the day. Those will slide on through, and they'll pretty much be sitting mostly cloudy as we head into the evening tomorrow. But still, overall for today, temperatures on the warmer side, getting into the 50s and even into the mid-60s furthest off to the southwest. So we'll have those isolated showers move through and then some late clearing, but in terms of the weather, it's on the warmer side for now. Even these lows hanging out in the mid-30s and upper 30s. You could see also a stray sprinkle later on tonight. Other than that, though, partly to mostly cloudy skies as those clouds fill in. That makes way for more shower opportunities tomorrow, and it'll be sort of similar to today where you could have a peak of sunshine here and there as a shower passes on by. Other than that, temperatures hanging out in the 50s and 60s once again. Here's the rainfall totals. As stated earlier, not really that much in terms of accumulation, around 1/10 of an inch or less. And well, most of these areas further off to the west could probably actually expect around 1/100th of an inch. We're not seeing any substantial precipitation from these showers. Now, we'll have maybe another chance coming up next week in terms of rain, but until then, temperature is going to continue to build, then we'll be pretty dry from here on out. So we'll see this high pressure build out west on Thursday. That slides our way, brings with it that heat. Temperatures getting into the mid-70s by Sunday before some low pressure moves through to knock out some of that warmer air. Now, depending on how dry that air is, we'll decide whether or not it can produce some rainfall between Sunday and Monday when it is lifted. But until then, it looks like it's going to stay on the drier side. And afterwards, it seems like temperatures also will get a little bit cooler, but not terribly cool like we saw earlier this week. So here's your city-by-city forecast. Your two rain chances, one for today, one for tomorrow, both on the lower side. Temperatures also on the similar side, hanging in the 50s and 60s. Then Friday, partly cloudy conditions in the upper 50s and 60s. And then you'll see those temperatures build into Saturday, hanging out in the upper 60s, partly cloudy. A little bit more clouds on Sunday and windy, but temperatures hanging out in the mid-70s. Very, very nice for this time of year. And then further throughout the period ahead, well, we'll hang in the 60s and maybe see another shot at some rain coming up on Thursday of next week.